Hi, my name is Charlotte Spires. I am in the Introduction to Communication class through Teleeducation. I'm American, but I'm also Italian. My dad is American, my mom is 3/4 Italian. I live in a rural community in a little town called Newalla, Oklahoma. I'm surrounded by lots of people just like me that have animals, ride horses, farm, just like I do. I consider myself an individualist. I think that it is more important for one person to care about you or to have a few really good friends than a whole community loving you. It's good for your community to like you too. I just think it's more important for one person to like you rather than a bunch. It sounds a little bad, but I cherish the few friends that I do have. Even if the whole community doesn't like me, at least I have a few good solid friends that I can always count on. Like I said, my dad is American and my mom's Italian. We don't practice Italian living, but we do eat a lot of pasta. I consider myself mostly American. I feel it is important to help the people out in your local community. Like I said, I live in a rural community. Most of the people out here are Republican, and we have very strong political views. But we do get along with everybody else, even if they don't have the same political views as us. We take our political views seriously, and we respect everybody else's political views and how they feel about the community around us. Something I love about the people in my community is no matter what, they are willing to help each other. If you break down, you can call your neighbor and he'll come help you. For instance, we live right next door to my neighbor, and we go with each other to get hay every week. Twice a week we go get hay for our horses, and that's just one of the little things that we do together just to keep our community close. Another thing that is really helpful in my community is we use social media to stay in contact. There's a Facebook page, an Instagram page that are our community watch pages. So if a lost dog gets found, we can post on there and let you know if there's a fire in our local community. We do live in Oklahoma, so there are a lot of wildfires around here, as long as tornadoes. So we can check in with each other. If somebody's house gets wiped out, we can go help them clean up and help out around our local community, and everybody knows about it. Social media is a huge part of keeping my community together, and I consider that a huge part of my culture. I do think that culture means more than just where you're from and how you live. There are a lot of things about my community that I really care about. The people, the schools, just truly everything around me is part of my community and part of my culture. And it might not be a specific culture, but it is my culture. We eat certain things, we do certain things, but one of the big things that we do that I really like is everybody helps everybody. Nobody really excludes people around here. You can call really anybody and they'll come help you out, which is a great thing to have in your local community. We have barbecues and cookouts quite frequently around my community. Whenever there's a birthday party or a graduation party, everybody comes. That's just one of the little things that our community does that I think is really great. We might not all have the same values or outlooks, we might not all be in the same religion, but we are a big community and a big family, and that is what my culture is. So, thank you for listening.